hit solidly. Jennings will score easily as that ball goes into the gap. Vega with the RBI double makes it 2-0.
And I am loving the way that this is set up.
That finds the grass. 1 run will score. Goddard holds at third as Baker gets her second hit of the night. 2-2. Sent into left field, fair ball. Goddard and Baker score as Torres, Quiet Thunder, delivers loudly with that 2-out base hit. Drugmuller, pardon me. First time we've seen anyone up for them, and that is hit a long way. Davidson took a step in, but it ultimately didn't matter as Logoleo gets the 2-run home run, and Clemson is on the board.
And that gets the fans back engaged. Huge hit. Look at that out there in the outfield, up on the berm. Everybody's cheering.
This is the 4th hit of the game for the Tigers. Moore has 2 of them. There's another one that's going all the way to the wall, and Maddie Moore is going to score all the way from first base. But Brown is thrown out, trying to stretch the double into a triple to end the inning.
Does not have that stride foot, and now payoff pitch.
That one is smoked into center field. Clark goes back, leaps, and makes the catch. Or actually, she did not make the catch, pardon me. The ball just got over Clark's glove, and Vega has done it, hitting the grand slam.
Looked like it had a chance to be caught close to the wall. Oh, it hit her glove and went out. No wonder she sat at the base of the wall for so long. She was so close to bringing that one back, and what a story that would have been.
Sports Information Director. That gets the run home. RBI single. Logoleo hit a 2-run home run her last time up, so she has driven in 3 of their 4 runs. Johnson sends that one into the right field corner. That scores Ariel from second. Tigers keep on fighting. Lillie Walker, first start of the season, and boy, Torres just continues. Gets another RBI single, except for the second. So 6 of the 7. Davidson sends that one into left field, and it's over the fence. Claire Davidson, who had had a quiet night until right now, gets the 3-run shot.
I mean, Claire Davidson is putting up the kind of numbers that give her the chance to be Player of the Year in the ACC.
Sends that into short left field on the run. Davidson can't catch up. Another run comes in. Playable for Jennings. Clark tags at third and scores another run. Duke has pounded their pitchers for 13 runs. But they have responded with 9 of their own. Vega finally ends the game, throwing out Vieira, and Lillie Walker, with her first start of the season, comes back in to nail it down.
Fly ball, deep center field. That one is gone. It's a 3-run shot for Claire Davidson, and she goes over 100 RBIs in her career, and the Blue Devils jump out big.
Yep, she sat there and waited on it and got it and drove it out of center field.
That one's gonna drop in front of Goddard. 1 run will come across, sliding headfirst in for the first run for the Tigers. It's 3-1, and it's an RBI for Mackenzie Clark. Pitch away from getting out of this inning. That one's not going to do it. That's a wild pitch that'll bring in the second run for the Tigers. It's 3-2. So it's a 1-0 count now to Logoleo, who sends that one past shortstop. The tying run is across. Logoleo comes through. It's 3-3.
What a game. The most impressive I've seen in person all year.
Fly ball. Clark chases after it and brings it in with a spectacular catch off the wall, and that's got these fans standing up.
Now that was a highlight. Not only does she catch the ball, she hits the wall and has the presence of mind to get the ball out of her glove into her hand and hold it up and show the ball. Watch this. There's contact. She goes down. You see what I'm talking about there, Fred? She held that ball up and let everybody know it was there.
Her walk in the third started that rally for the Tigers, and she sends a grounder up, and it's handled by Baker for one across, and it's a double play. And that is a big way for Wright and the Blue Devils to get out of the fourth. Now at the plate, she's over 2, lays down a bunt, and there's a collision between Thompson and Logoleo, and an aggressive move for third, and they're going to wind up getting a run out of it. Oh my goodness.
Oh boy.
Gold was at first, perfectly laid down bunt. She ran aggressively. There was a collision between Thompson and Logoleo. The 1-0. And that's into the mid of Millie Thompson, who just, she spikes that softball, and we go to the bottom of the 7th. Grounder, third straight grounder to Vega, and that will do it for the Blue Devils, who have now clinched their 10th consecutive ACC series, and they hold on to take game 2 4-3. Wow.
2-1 is hit into left field. Torres, a little bit of a hesitation, and now has to hustle back to third base.
That's exactly why you put Burgess in. She comes through off the bench. It is so hard to be a pinch hitter. 636 average on the changeup.
That is off the glove of Logoleo at third, and Duke scores its first run.
How important is that pinch hit now by Burgess to be able to come off the bench cold?
Torres scores, and another hit up the middle by Davidson. Plates another run, and then the call is safe over at third. Facing Giselle Tapia. Sends it into center field. Clark, who moves so well in the outfield, is able to hunt it down for the second out.
The action clock violation.
That is popped over the head of Jada Baker, running all the way, and safe at home. Maddie Moore scores.
And going to the postseason.
Torres squares to bunt, puts one down, and no call at the plate. I assume she is safe. And now a couple of runners as Torres is bouncing around trying to get Clark to throw the ball.
So the way you handle this play is you actually need to walk that runner back to first base and stand there and call time.
And Torres now down at second base, and Claire Davidson is coming through again. That gets all the way to the wall. 2 more RBIs for Davidson.
Just another feather in the cap for Davidson.
Strawberry number 1.
Strawberry number 1.
On a goal, gets another RBI. Jumping on the first pitch she saw to bring in Davidson. Looks to close it out. And does. 3 pitches. And Jala Wright has struck out the side to end the game. And Duke sweeps the 3-game series from Clemson, taking it 6-1 tonight. A very happy birthday indeed for Jala Wright, who does the birthday dance.